In theory, this will be a short video. When I was still working, if I needed to help out a friend or a family member, I would take a good portion of my tools. I could do just about anything from changing a washer and a faucet to building a house. I mean a really big house. Now that I'm retired, if I have to help out someone, I take 10 tools to do a little bit of the handyman work that needs to be done. Obviously, if I have to fix a piece of electronics or plumbing, I would take along additional tools. But for the quick fix-it, I only take along 10 tools to do the job. Seldom do I have to come back and get more tools. Stick around and we can do a talk about on the 10 tools I take and why. Hello anyone, I'm Scott Bain. They call me the old farmer. For most minor jobs around the house, whether my own or helping out someone who is honest enough to admit they have 10 thumbs and 2 left hands. We all have some areas where we behave the same way and count your thumbs the same way and can't find your right hand. If there is hope, I teach as I'm repairing. Maybe next time they can do it themselves, if they have the proper tools. It's not unusual for me to give them some of my tools. That's why I don't take my best quality tools, but my backup set or even my tertiary set of tools, which are still better than what most folks have for fixing little things. Let me show you the list and then I will explain why this is my set of pocket tools. Yes, I can usually carry them by spreading them out among my many pockets. Granted, I don't have pockets like Captain Kangaroo. Instead, I usually have about 8 different pockets that can carry what I need for a simple fix. If I need more tools, I'll throw them in a bucket to carry. I'm going to use the street names of the tools instead of the official names that no one uses. So here are my 10 tools I carry for a simple fix-it. Number 1, channel lock wrench. Number 2, crescent wrench. Number 3, ratcheting screwdriver. Number 4, wire strippers. Number 5, dikes. Diagonal cutters for those who aren't familiar with the term. Number 6, multi-socket wrench. Number 7, needle nose pliers. Number 8, tape measure. Number 9, bullet level. Number 10, assorted screws. This is what my generic toolkit is. If there are specific things such as plumbing, then I would bring pipe dope and Teflon tape along with other plumbing tools. If a lamp or light needs fixing, it would be wire nuts and a soldering iron and solder. I've got a soldering station and a huge iron that I could use on an ore carrier, as well as a propane torch. I always keep a pen light, pocket knife, and a Bic-style lighter in my everyday carry. I used to call many Harbor Freight tools as cheap. We should stop saying this. They are inexpensive in the lower levels. The better hand tools Harbor Freight have are in the DIY and professional grade. If you haven't been to Harbor Freight in the past few years, you deserve to see how much quality has been added, even to the lower level tiers, as well as the quality found in their DIY and pro level tools. I mention this because Pittsburgh-style tools, that level, are the tools that I usually take along, and I can afford to leave those with the person so that they can start trying to do the little fix-it jobs around their home. And to be honest, usually these are better tools than what they would have in their own arsenal of fix-it tools. Just the other day at a Habitat for Humanity store, I ran across a couple looking over the assortment of tools that could be purchased. We got talking and got on the subject of Harbor Freight tools because there were one or two sitting on the shelf. I took a couple of minutes talking about how Harbor Freight has changed, and now they have the Bauer line for the DIY folks and Hercules for the professional thumb smashers. I think they're going to make a visit to look things over. By using these 10 hand tools, I'm not bothered leaving them for someone who thinks a screwdriver is a table knife. I might add, I usually find that their cooking knives are just about as sharp whether you're cutting using the blade or the spine. So I may leave these tools behind to help start a collection of tools. Would I leave Snap-on tools? Of course not. But for only a few dollars in tools, I have started someone learning simple home repairs. Now, if there was only a way to do repairs on our elected officials, I would pay a lot of money for that tool.
Before we go, thank you to our subscribers who helped us reach over the 1,000 subscription mark. It's very humbling to receive the support from our subscribers. Thank you. I will always try to give you accurate information, and I'm not worried if you disagree in comments. Just remember, youngsters may read your words. Well, this is the old farmer Scott Bain saying, be well, be safe, and be kind to someone today.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, share, or ring the bell buttons on the original Old Farmer channel. We enjoy reading the comments that you leave, and they do help the channel, so keep them coming. And once again, thank you for watching the original Old Farmer.
The VFW National Home for Children, providing families of veterans and active duty military opportunities for growth and development in a nurturing community. Please consider a donation to help their children and families. I.C. Rhodes speaking.